Dora and the Lost City of Gold. The call to adventure. Deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, a young girl named Dora, who had spent her entire life exploring jungles with her parents, received an unexpected message. Her parents, renowned archaeologists, had uncovered a map that pointed to the fabled lost city of gold, El Dorado. However, they vanished without a trace before they could reveal its exact location. Dora, always curious and brave, knew that her parents needed her. She decided to follow the clues they left behind. With her best friend Boots, a mischievous monkey, and a group of loyal companions, Diego, her adventurous cousin, Sammy, a clever and cautious friend, and Randy, a tech-savvy genius, Dora embarks on the journey of a lifetime. The hidden map. Before they can even begin their expedition, Dora stumbles upon a hidden compartment in her parents' study. Inside, she finds a weathered journal filled with ancient symbols, riddles, and a mysterious map. The symbols speak of an ancient civilization that guarded the secret of the lost city of gold. But there's a catch. The map is incomplete, and the final piece lies deep within the jungle, guarded by dangerous traps and puzzles. Determined to find her parents and unlock the secrets of El Dorado, Dora and her friends set off. But they aren't the only ones seeking the city. A group of treasure hunters, led by the cunning and ruthless Alejandro, have been trailing her every move, eager to claim the gold for themselves. Trials of the jungle. As they journey deeper into the rainforest, Dora and her companions face countless challenges. Treacherous rivers, dense forests, and puzzles left behind by the ancient civilization that once thrived in the jungle. But the most dangerous challenges come from within. Each member of the team must confront their own fears and insecurities. Dora, although confident in her abilities, struggles with the fear that she might not be able to save her parents. Diego, always protective, must learn to trust the group, while Sammy and Randy, both unused to the perils of the jungle, are forced to step up and prove their worth. The secrets of El Dorado. After a grueling trek, the group finally uncovers the final piece of the map hidden inside a labyrinthine cave. But Alejandro and his team aren't far behind. A thrilling chase ensues, with both groups racing to reach the lost city first. When Dora and her friends finally arrive at El Dorado, they are awestruck by its beauty. The city is filled with golden statues, towering temples, and intricate artwork. However, they quickly realize that El Dorado is not merely a city of gold, but a place of ancient knowledge and power. As they venture deeper into the heart of the city, they find Dora's parents, who have been trapped inside by an ancient curse. To free them, Dora must solve the final riddle of the city, a test of wisdom, bravery, and friendship, the heart of gold. In the final confrontation with Alejandro, who tries to take the treasures of El Dorado by force, Dora realizes the true meaning of the city's riches. El Dorado was never just about gold. It was a place built on the values of wisdom, compassion, and the protection of nature. Those who seek to exploit its riches will face the consequences. Using her intelligence and the help of her friends, Dora outsmarts Alejandro and triggers a defense mechanism that drives the treasure hunters away. With the city's secrets safe and her parents freed, Dora takes a final look at the lost city of gold before it disappears back into the jungle. Hidden from the world once again, the journey continues. With her parents safe and the mystery of El Dorado solved, Dora and her friends return home. But Dora knows that her journey is far from over. There are still countless mysteries hidden in the world, and with her map, her friends, and her unshakable spirit, she's ready for whatever adventure comes next. As the sun sets over the jungle, Dora smiles. She knows that the greatest treasure isn't gold or fame, but the friendships and knowledge gained along the way. The guardians of the city after leaving the Golden City behind. Dora feels a strange pull, as if the jungle itself is calling out to her. That night, as the group makes camp, she dreams of an ancient voice, soft but powerful, warning her of an impending threat. When she wakes, Dora finds a small golden medallion in her hand, with strange symbols glowing faintly on its surface. Confused but curious, Dora consults her parents, who explain the legend they had uncovered. The medallion is the key to an even greater secret hidden beneath El Dorado, something so powerful that the ancient guardians of the city chose to hide it for eternity. This artifact, known as the Heart of the Jungle, holds the power to control nature itself, and in the wrong hands, it could bring untold destruction. Dora realizes that Alejandro, having escaped the city, may still be after more than just gold. If he gets hold of the heart of the jungle, the balance of nature could be thrown into chaos. The team knows they must return to El Dorado to ensure its protection. The jungle speaks. As they make their way back to the hidden city, Dora and her friends notice that the jungle is reacting differently. The trees sway in sync with their steps, animals seem to be watching them closely, and even the wind carries whispers. Dora feels the power of the medallion strengthening, connecting her to the natural world around her. The group comes across an ancient tribe known as the Guardians of El Dorado, who reveal themselves to Dora and her companions. These guardians had been protecting the secrets of the lost city for centuries, ensuring that no outsider would ever misuse its power. They warn Dora that Alejandro is still searching for the heart of the jungle, and that only someone pure of heart can unlock its true potential. The Guardians lead Dora through a sacred ritual to help her understand the medallion's purpose. She sees visions of the ancient past, how the first people of El Dorado harnessed the heart to bring life to the jungle and protect their land from invaders. But the heart's power is fragile, and if tampered with, it could destroy not only the jungle but the world beyond. Alejandro's return. Just as Dora begins to grasp the true responsibility of guarding the heart, Alejandro and his treasure hunters storm the Guardian's village. This time, he has a mysterious artifact of his own, an ancient staff that allows him to control small fragments of nature. He believes it will give him dominion over the heart of the jungle. A battle erupts between the Guardians and Alejandro's forces. Dora and her friends must use all they've learned throughout their journey to defend the jungle. Sammy and Randy, though nervous, use their tech skills to set traps, while Diego's agility helps him outmaneuver the treasure hunters. Boots, ever brave, leads the animals of the jungle in distracting Alejandro's team. Dora confronts Alejandro, who now wields the staff with great power, causing the jungle to bend to his will. But Dora knows that the staff is a mere imitation of the true force within the heart of the jungle. As Alejandro summons a storm to crush the Guardians, Dora, with the medallion in hand, steps forward and speaks the ancient words she learned during the ritual. The power of the heart. The medallion glows with brilliant light, and suddenly, the storm Alejandro summoned dissipates. The jungle, now fully aligned with Dora, rises up to defend itself. Trees form barriers, rivers shift course, and animals surround the invaders. Alejandro, sensing his control slipping, tries to grab the medallion from Dora, but the jungle rejects him, showing that only those who respect its power can wield it. Realizing his defeat, Alejandro tries to escape, but the jungle traps him in vines, rendering him powerless. Dora, with the Guardians by her side, approaches the heart of the jungle, a pulsating crystal hidden deep within El Dorado's golden temple. With great care, she places the medallion inside the crystal's core, and the heart responds by glowing brighter than ever before. The balance is restored, and El Dorado, along with the jungle, returns to its peaceful, harmonious state. A new beginning with Alejandro's defeat and the heart safely protected. Dora and her friends are celebrated by the Guardians as heroes. The Guardians thank Dora for her bravery and wisdom, knowing that El Dorado and the heart of the jungle will remain safe under their watchful eyes. Before leaving, the chief of the Guardians hands Dora a small, intricately carved stone, a keepsake that will allow her to communicate with the jungle whenever she needs help. The jungle is now your ally, he says. As long as you respect its power, it will always be there to protect you. Dora, her friends, and her parents say their goodbyes and begin their journey home, grateful for the incredible adventure they've shared. Though the Golden City is hidden once more, its true treasure, the connection between people and nature, remains with Dora forever. As the group steps out of the jungle and back into the modern world, Dora smiles. The jungle may be behind her, but she knows there are always new adventures waiting just around the corner. With her friends by her side and the jungle in her heart, she's ready for whatever comes next.